When you came out there and got that jersey, you had number one. What happened to the number one jersey?
When Jimmy Clausen charged me $1 million for my number, I said that would be the last.
Why don't you just go to the equipment manager?
No, it's proper protocol. Even the equipment manager said, hey, the person who has number 2, you got to work out a deal with him. So I went direct to the source. And when I felt that he was trying to play me, that took over to say, we will never hear Jimmy Clausen again in Carolina. But that was the chip on my shoulder. And that's what made me who I was.
How much would you have been willing to partake to get that number?
I would have donated $100,000. When he hit me with $1 million, I thought he was joking. I was waiting on the light. Nah, man, I'm just playing. I said, all right, cool. We hung up the phone. He called me back like an hour later and was like, and I was just talking to some representatives of mine and we'll do $750,000. I said, oh, you for real? I said, bro, motherfuckers don't even make $1 million in a lifetime where I'm from. You think I'm about to give you $1 million for a fucking number? And at that particular point in time, it went from becoming the best player to ever play for Carolina. Then it was like, you will never hear Jimmy Clausen's name as long as I'm here. And that was my first duty to kind of conquer.
Yeah.